Hi everyone. Today I decided I wanted to make some ATCs. So I'm gonna start with just a piece of chipboard that I think was on the back of a paper pad. And I'm gonna collage some stuff on and maybe use some paint and some other embellishments. I'm just not sure yet what I'm gonna do. I just wanted to play. So that's what I'm gonna be making. And wanted to bring you guys along in case you wanted to watch and see how I do it. I'm planning to cover the whole page and then cut this page up into ATC size cards, excuse me, cards, which is 2.5 by 3.5 inches, same size as a regular playing card. And for those of you who may not know, ATC stands for Artist Trading Cards. So I've got a bunch of scraps. I've drug out a bunch of scraps from my boxes. I've got my box sitting here ready to grab more if I need it. And I'm just going to glue down some paper to start with. So I will more than likely speed up some of these sections and come back and talk when it's necessary. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so I got the sheet all dried, and I mean, it's not completely dry, but it's dry enough to work on, and trimmed off the edges. And I was going to say too that you can also use like a cereal box or packaging like that for your base. You know, you don't even have to have a piece of chipboard like this, but cereal boxes work great. I've used those plenty of times. And recently bought some Dilutions paints. That's these. And I thought I would use some of these on this just to spread some paint around. I'm going to use some Q-tips just to dip out some color to put on. And then I'm going to take a credit card and just scrape it around, I think, and just, or maybe even a baby wipe. I might try the baby wipe first and see how I like that. But I'm just going to put a little paint here and there and just play. I'm not going to leave these paints open too long because I don't want the stuff drying out on me, the paint drying out. Oops, made a mess. Go ahead and scoop that up. Okay. I just didn't want to wash out a bunch of brushes, so that's why I'm using the Q-tips. I know, I'm lazy. But you know, sometimes lazy can be smart, right? Let's see. I just want to make this really pretty colorful background, and let's see, maybe up here. And then I'll add some more things on top. Once I get a base of color down. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm just playing, you guys. Just playing around. Let's see, maybe we'll put a little bit more of this one down here. Okay. Let's use the baby wipe. Pretty. I have a pretty baby wipe when this is all over with too. Use that in a project. Lovely. Look at my hands. Okay, so I found some additional scraps. This time, these are painted paper scraps, or like these. This is gift wrap tissue. This was jelly printed or stamped deli paper, stamped deli paper. So I just thought I'd add a few more of these to the base, and then I might do a little stamping, and then I'm going to cut them apart, I think, before I'm going to add on the embellishing type pieces. Okay, so everything is dry. I'll just give you a little close-up view so you can see all the layers that are underneath. You can see the collage pieces underneath, the book text and the music papers, and I mean everything is visible. It's so cool. You can just see all those layers underneath, and then all the stuff that's on the top too. So I'm gonna, instead of stamping, or I haven't decided that I'm not gonna stamp, but I am gonna take a black pen and just scribble a little bit here and there. Okay, I'm also going to put a small amount of white acrylic paint on my brayer and just roll, excuse me, just roll that over the surface just to give it some more interest. Okay, see that? I'm going to use my Stays On black ink, and I'm going to use this stamp and add a few of these here and there. All right, good. Yeah, I like that. And it looks like a busy, crazy mess, but when we cut it up, it's gonna look amazing. Okay, so I have cut apart the sheet, and here's what the ATCs look like. This is all that was left over, 3 little pieces and 1 strip, which I'll use on other projects, I'm sure. Okay, so now that they're cut apart, I can do just a little bit more embellishing. I've got some little things I may add, like little pieces of tissue paper with black dots. I may add some little stamped images on book text, like that. And I've got a handful of hearts that I've punched out of painted papers. So, and a couple of little borders. These are tiny borders that I had made a while back that I'm trying to use up, and I may add some little pieces of some of those. So I'm just going to piddle around and just add a few things here and there, and see where it goes. Like I said, I don't have a plan. I'm just playing, so we'll see how it goes. So I got the heart outlined and the words, and then I inked around the edges of each one of the cards. And now I'm going to take some nail polish from the Dollar Tree. I've had this for a while and I never used it. I wanted to use it in my art, but I hadn't come up with any way I particularly wanted to use it, and then I put it away and forgot about it until I saw Carla over at Caged Fish, and she used some of this in some of her art, and I will link her channel in the description of my video so you can go and check her out. She is a lot of fun to watch, and I'm going to be doing some more of the stuff that Carla has been doing over there, so stay tuned. But yeah, go check her out. But I'm going to take this, it's like glittery sprinkles, or I'm not sure what you call it, but they're like almost like teeny tiny sequins in there. But anyway, I'm going to put this on the heart on each one of these, and I'm going to only do one on camera because this stuff is so smelly. I'm going to take the rest of these outside to put the stuff on, but I wanted you to see what it looked like going on. It's really cool. So not only does it put the cool glittery stuff on the heart, it's making it glossy also because of the nail polish. Okay. So there we go. You can see what it looks like. Got them all finished, and the nail polish is all dry on the hearts. I just thought I'd go through them real quick and show you what they look like. So there's one there. See another one. I just love how they turned out. I just, you know, I like all the color and all of the layering, and it's just fun. I may still add something else here and there to them, but this is basically what they're going to look like. I kind of want to add some gold, so I might take a gold Posca pen and go around the edges, you know, make a border inside. In fact, I might do that right now. They just really are cute and colorful and lots of texture. I mean, you know, you can feel all the texture that's in there. So that's really fun. And it's a quick way to make, like this was probably like a 9x12, it was probably like a 9x12 piece of chipboard that I used from that paper pad. So it made, it actually made 9 ATCs. And it's such a quick way to make 9 really cool backgrounds for 9 really cool cards, and they're all different. Every single background is different, and yet you can put all the gluing and all the paint and stuff down in one big layer and then cut them apart. So that's really fun way to do it. So let's see here. think I'll take this one and just see what it looks like with a gold, little gold border going around. So let's see. Okay, gives it a little bit of additional. It's pretty. So you can see there's really, there's really no end to the playing and fun that you can have with these things. It's really fun. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and now maybe you can go and make some ATCs for yourself, or you can do the same thing, use the same process to make card fronts, making several at a time, like that. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.